Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and streaming more Lord of the Rings Online. After my 2-day break, it seems like a long time, but back on my Anor LM here. So since the last stream, which was just 2 days ago again, I noticed that I had over 2,500 subscribers for the first time. So the last time I looked, I was at 2460 is around when I was paying attention, maybe 2470, and then suddenly when I looked yesterday, I noticed I jumped way up to 25. It was actually 2,515. I'm already up to 2,520. So I've just seen crazy growth since really I started streaming with the legendary servers and that stuff. So that's been pretty nice to see. But anyway, and this, I just had that on my mind when I was starting this, but I think I have a ton of quests here in Ost Guruth that I need to do. And that's kind of just what I plan on doing, probably just questing today. I need to work on tomorrow's video. Is pretty exciting that I'm working on, and I need to work on that some tonight as well. And I need to go to sleep early because I woke up way early today, earlier than I wanted. But so I need for the book quest Bogmoss. That's east of Ost Guruth. I probably want to do most stuff west of Ost Guruth first, which are all the low level quests I already have tracked, so that works out. Also have no idea why I have this level 20 quest to go to the Forsaken Inn. Ost Guruth to the Forsaken Inn. I don't know if there's a way you could go to Ost Guruth and start there and then go to Forsaken Inn, but maybe if I stop by the Forsaken Inn I'll turn that in. Kind of reminding myself just what I need to do and get set up here. Got some mail. Don't bingo bopping stuff. Got that. Oh, I meant to craft this character shoulder pads on my Runekeeper, because his aren't that great. Yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now. In 15 levels I get to equip a sword, so that's exciting. Guess I need to, what do I actually need to do? I never looked. A lot of spider stuff, okay. I don't know if there's, kind of looking at the map to see if there's a specific area I need to go. Kind of this little chunk here looks like it has some specific stuff. Maybe that's where the spinner, trapper, and weaver are. Oh, I have this angered Tarkerp attacking me. Need to get, what pet do I want? Probably my bog guardian. And I need to give him a bowl of water, of course. I thought about doing Fornos now, but I kind of want to save that for later. I've done 2 instances so far. I might be running Great Barrow again on this character on one of the streams. Especially as people in my kin start leveling up as high as this character into 20, where they start running instances. So that's a possibility for instances in the future, and I did the End of the Forsaken. I guess that was a little bit ago. But Fornos just takes so long. I thought about doing it, but again, it takes so long. I don't know if I really, I might still go as long as that would take, but I don't really want to focus on an instance right now. I just kind of want to quest here in Lone Lands. Yeah, so I need to destroy those egg sacs, and might as well tap that mob. My bog guardian can help kill him. There's the ruin web weaver. Yeah, I do need that one. Now I don't know where my ball guardian went. Maybe he went down. It's way over here. I think he's coming closer. His distance is going farther. We're just gonna resummon him here. Though now I'll need to give him another bowl of water. I'm in combat. I thought that one mob that I tapped died. What do I have here? Matham Hunters and Artisan Leather Armor. I can go ahead and open that because I'll sell those. Oh, there's a mob. So the poison sacs, yeah, I'm guessing I just get that from killing them. Okay. And then the egg sacs I pick up, and the 2 other signature, I assume they're signature spiders I need to kill. I already killed the Ruined Web Weaver. Guess I can kill him again here. Think in 2 levels, at level 27 I'm gonna try the red line again, and then I think even by maybe level 30 it'll get even better because of the Lynx pet. But for now, blue line's doing pretty fine, and since most of my damage isn't my pet, there's not too much reason to switch to red line, even though I'm kind of just wanting to for the increased DPS for me, but things will be going, I don't know if they'd be going a lot slower if blue line actually makes my pet that much stronger at this point, but I still think they would be going slower. There's the Ruined Web Mother? No, that's the regular mob. I think it looked like there was a signature that got killed. I don't know if that actually was one I need, but I'm just kind of continuing up the path here for now. Well, I guess this is the end of the path then. Oh, I'm actually kind of far from the orange one. I need elders in the shadows. Okay, so that's in that same area south of me. Kind of want to go up here and just see what it looks like. I don't know if there's anything particularly interesting up here, but maybe a nice view. Yeah, that's a pretty far view of Lonelands. I don't know if it's the best since it's nighttime. Always can use more screenshots of my Ball Guardian. Hey, the Ruined Maniac. I need some more. Actually, need 7 more egg sacs. I didn't know I needed that many. I do not know where these 2 other signature spiders, again, I thought I saw one that might have been a signature over here, but I didn't actually get to see, so it's probably safe to go down and start looking. Well, I'm surprised I didn't injure myself in that fall. There's an egg sac down there. Guess I can keep going down. I just don't want to like go down and then find out I have to come all the way back up. Guess it wasn't even that far anyway if I do. Oh, there's the trapper. At least needed something down here. Think, is he running all the way to my Ball Guardian who's way over there? Okay, he's just gonna get dismissed then. Oh, this guy bought a lot of spiders for me. The legendary server feels quite a bit different to me. So the actual gameplay is the same, even though they recently updated the gameplay, so that does feel different, but mainly just all the people feels really different, and actually being able to run low level instances and resources and stuff like that. So Axel, I have no idea. Like, I don't use a Mac, so I don't really know anything about that or know any ideas about errors for that. I think I've seen some people have issues on them, but again, I'm just not really familiar with it. Well, guess I need to go backwards. Still need 5 egg sacs. I just feel like I've gotten a lot more. Wow, 10 silver? Oh, that's like level 5 food, so Don't really need that. Oh, I did get some interesting loot. I think that will be an upgrade, 33 Vitality. I'll need to try and keep in mind that I have that and actually use it at level 28 though. There's an egg sack. I don't know why my fingers just suddenly started itching. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm guessing I guess I do need to head back up. There should be hopefully an egg sack here. What was the other one I needed? Elders in the Shadow. Okay, that's the one where I needed to defeat the ruined web spinner. And yeah, that's to the west of me. I'm guessing that area where I saw what I thought was a signature actually was a signature, so I'll just head right back there and see if it spawned or anything. And I do need one more egg sack actually. There's the Weaver. Here's the egg sack I need. I don't know where I'm gonna quest after Lone Lands. I haven't really thought about that. Could do Evandem. Could do Trollshaws. Like right now I'm not too much feeling in the mood for Trollshaws, but I still have a bit to go in Lone Lands before I actually have to decide. Here's the spinner, that's the one I need. $64. Kind of trying to just see how much damage my stuff does. It's really still not that much. I have to. A lot of the gear I've gotten's kind of bad, and since will doesn't really affect damage as much. Although a lot of the gear I have finally does have will. For a long time it was just fate, but I think since level 20 I've started to replace it all. Yeah, I see why people want the old trait trees back. I kind of like the new ones and building in them. I think it's pretty fun, but it would be trying to think how to put it, but more in time I guess with actual Shadows of Angmar release. Oops, I think I just stole that cocoon from them. So for now I will get some warg furs and boar haunches. There's a warg, another warg. Actually, I think I might have killed some of these wargs for the other quest. Do I need the orcs? Nope. I think the other one's just attacking my Bulgarian. And then what else do I need? Boar hunches? Okay. Just finding spiders now. Well, I guess I'm kind of towards the end here. I'll go more east and see if I find anything. Plus, I can look at the book quest. Quest tracker full. And then what's this level 28 quest? Norbog legs? I guess I can... Oh, I have 2 quests to go to the Forsaken End? Maybe I should do that then. So I will do these 3 quests and then head for turn-ins, I guess. Oh, those are kind of in a different area though. So maybe I'll just do the wargs and then head for turn-ins. Wargs and boars. I really don't know where the boars are. If they're just kind of scattered around. Because I don't think I've seen any. There's a crow. There's an orc. Kind of running out of area here. Okay, I'm just gonna continue heading kind of east and see if I find any more. The old skill icons, I'm not too familiar with how they were back then. I didn't really play during Shadows of Ingmar at all. I think I started in Mirkwood. I think it was after Moria that I started. I didn't get to the actual level cap until Rise of Isengard though. And that was just on my Warden back then. I think my Runekeeper got either up there or pretty close by time. My Runekeeper was up there by time the next expansion was released, actually. Did I get a warg there? Okay. So I found something. That one looks kind of like a wolf, but I think it's a warg. Yeah. Only one around? I think I got a warg deed completed. I should check my virtue, speaking of that. Make sure there's not anything big I'm missing. I don't see anything. I am finding a bunch of orc, but oh yeah, that video actually is what made me think of it. I was like, I'm not sure if I actually did it, but that was with the Great River update. I think that's what that zone was called. Man, those videos were so old. I'm really surprised I haven't found any boar either. Oh, there's one. I actually kind of remember now. Aren't there a bunch of boar in this corner? On the wargs, I think I can find more of them out west. Because that's where I did the other warg quest, I think. Yeah, so I can round up a few of these boars and get going with that. I feel mostly safe even though they're 3 levels above me. If I can use sticky gourd. Yeah, I had some just random early videos like that before I really settled more into YouTube, I guess. And then I took kind of a break from LOTRO at least. I think that was kind of during Helm's Deep. I just wasn't enjoying it as much, and Gondor even, but then it's around the level 100, 105 cap that I got back to playing it and making more LOTRO videos again. Oh, I already got all the boars and now I'm just pulling a bunch more. Wow, I'm surprised I actually did enough damage to pull aggro on that one. Got 10 sturdy hides. I'm needing sturdy hides for my runekeeper now. See you, Runic. What is that? Ruin Maniac? Yeah, thanks and good luck. Wow, that's only 60 silver, but I wasn't expecting a level 46 item. It would be an upgrade from what I have, but not going to spend 60 silver on that. The non-combat power regen's not too appealing. If it were in combat power regen, that would be quite a lot. Oh, here's a warg. Actually, I didn't realize I was that far being done with the wargs. I don't really need too many. I should find enough just on my way back to Ost Guruth, I think. Did I get... No. For some reason I was thinking I had a new robe, but that's the same ugly one I've had. Everything's just so green with my armor. I was actually looking, I think it's the level 15 Tailor armor set that looks surprisingly decent if you dye it, and like dye it all the color. Probably do that for my runekeeper at least. Oop, guess that crow knocked me off my mount. Oh, I did make my map home back to Ost Guruth. But I don't really need to use it now, I'm pretty close. So I'm gonna actually track my quest turn-ins for now so I can see where I need to turn them in at. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would end up finding it, but just to make it easier. Not too much going on with my inventory. Really, it seems like only got some sturdy hides and the pocket item. Nothing new as far as traits go. Down to 1 gold on this character. I'm actually back up to 5 gold, I just have it on my runekeeper. It's pretty much all from this character though. Oop. I don't know if this ring is an upgrade or not, but definitely worth checking out compared to 19 might boots. 1 to 120. That's actually a pretty long time to level up. I don't know, probably a few months if you kind of stick to it. There are things you can do to make it go faster, but it's a lot of levels and leveling isn't like extremely fast. Like, I think a big part of the game is even just leveling. Still not an upgrade hat. Oh, those aren't good pants. The like level 15 crafted heavy armor is even better than that. Though that might be a decent enough in combat morale regen to factor that out. 23 maximum power, that's just horrible. Yeah, there's really 56 vitality. I wonder if this artisan leather armor would have the same. I don't know if it'd be the same. Oh, that's just 47 fate. That would have been 59 vitality, I guess. If the shoes had vitality, but yeah, I'm just kind of investigating more of the stat issues. So if you run instances, those are usually faster, and then you can of course like buy XP boost from the LOTRO store and things like that. You can even buy something to instantly go level 105, but I think it's kind of expensive. At level 60 or so, you unlock a specific instance, which is really fast for leveling if you keep doing it over again. Okay, so yeah, I guess I just need to head south. Kind of planning out what I'm doing. Guess I can do an Offering of Peace Part 2 while I'm down there, even though it's a different location. But all the quests, they're level 27, so I'm kind of feeling under leveled now. Not too big of a deal, but this seems to happen with Lone Lands to me. I don't know why, but it seems like every time I do it, I'm kind of starting to feel over leveled and then suddenly feel under leveled. And of course, with this server, you get minus 40% XP. They actually changed that to 60% of XP instead of just minus 40%. It's all the same, but I don't know, kind of interesting that they changed the buff, maybe to make it more clear. What am I doing here even? I'm just like going in and I guess killing orcs, but I don't even know what I have to do. Yeah, pretty much defeat orcs. I don't know if I have to loot anything or like pick anything up off the ground. I'm looting swords just from killing them, and then I guess the tar crypt. Did I totally miss that? I didn't even see I had a jump there. I do need these barrels of rotten flesh. Okay. Iron jaws, is that just more wargs, or do I actually think that's just more wargs? Oh, can I not get that since he got it? Some of the items you can, but I guess that's not one. Yeah, it kind of takes a while. Damage is a lot lower than it used to be, especially at the very low levels now. And the way they have the gear scaled, if you're a character like anybody that wears heavy armor, you're pretty well off because the crafted gear is really good. And a lot of the quest reward gear is good for you, but anything light or even medium armor can be decent if you can use might, but otherwise you're kind of out of luck and just going to be a lot worse because of the way they have stats right now. Okay, so I need to burn bloated corpses as well as the rotting flesh. So I have a few things to do down here. I don't know if some of them I can do up, but since I need to go up anyway and there are a few people here, I'll just head up and see what I can do up there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it was the tar crypt slaughter way back here in the corner. Yeah, I guess I should just head back down so I can actually get the quest items. My ball guardian should take care of him. I leveled up. I don't know if I get anything for level 26. No trait points, and to get sign of the righteousness, sign of power righteousness rather. Yeah, that won't be like, I have gotten stunned a couple times, but not really where I felt I needed this. Well, but I guess it's, if I do an instance where there are a bunch of stuns, I might find it useful. I would have rathered something more exciting, but there's really not too much more to Lore Master that you get from leveling up. I need the corpse a lot more than I need the barrel of rotting flesh. Well, thank you for subscribing. If you have that, like if you have your subscribers public, it should actually come up as a notification on the screen. Yeah, it does. I have it set up, but sometimes it doesn't work. And it's a lot worse than it used to be, like how it shows up. Did my ball guardian... Okay. It's very noticeable when my ball guardian's gone. I'm just that weak. So yeah, I still need 5 more bloated corpses and only need 2 more barrels of rotting flesh. Go ahead. I don't know. I don't know if I pulled these guys or if it was just my ball guardian. I wonder how far out these can be. What's the orange one? Master. I still need to kill orcs, actually. I didn't even realize that. I just assumed I was done killing orcs. Okay. That at least makes it seem like, to me, my time I'm spending here is a little bit more valuable than just running around looking for bloated corpses. Can at least still kill some orcs in the meantime. I actually need 3 more of the Dreadful, which I think are the archers. But I can always run up. It looks like some have respawned and respawning here. There's the last barrel of meat I need. And here's a bloated corpse. This one's hiding. The champion's a good class. I'm personally not the biggest fan of it, but a lot of people like it. It's got decent single target DPS and pretty good AoE DPS. And it can tank, but it's not really the best at it. It's good enough to be able to tank like any easier content, just most people don't tank with them because their DPS is pretty good. And people like in groups rather than for that. But if you're just looking to level 2, that's pretty good. Guess I'll look up. There's actually a bloated corpse. Actually starting to be more worried about the dreadful tar crypt since I realized they needed to kill more orcs. Oh. I would like to stream more often, but I'm usually just too busy. With the legendary servers, I've been streaming like more than ever on this character. I've been trying, except yeah, yesterday I couldn't stream. At least I had a video instead yesterday, but I've been trying to do pretty much every day now. I don't know this weekend. Might be able to do some longer ones this weekend. Today's going to be like longer than my old usual. I had those 2 really long streams that might have set a new standard for long streams for me, but oh, trying to get down here. But today I expect to go a couple hours at least, which is still relatively long, I think. Guess Burning Embers didn't hit him, and my Bog Guardian, okay, he's coming down. There is a... oh, I think somebody already burnt it. So I need 2 more of the archers and 2 more. There's a bloated corpse. Yeah, I'm no longer the highest level in my kin because we recruited at level 50 apparently yesterday. So I am now the second highest at 26. I think most people in this aren't like trying to level fast. I'm not really trying to level fast. I just happen to have been playing a lot because I'm really enjoying this. Need the bloated corpse. This will be my last one, and then I should have 2 archers up there in that group of orcs. At least I expect to. There's one. Maybe not. Looked like there were a lot more on the minimap. Yeah, it has 2, like... I don't know if there's some area under there. Not above here. They reduced... I forgot they increased the damage of mobs, but they reduced the dot damage. That was actually the fix I was hoping they would go for. Because I don't mind taking more damage than like we used to. But the dot damages were pretty high, and the regular base damage was relatively low. So normalizing it like that I think was a good fix. I guess you can go under here. And there's a... He's so angered he's sleeping. But anyway, and there's the dreadful tar crypt which I need. Okay, so yeah, I guess I should have probably turned in those quests first and then did the Worgen Boars, because now I just need more wargs, but I'm fine doing an offering of peace. There's probably a lot of wargs by where that is. At least that would be my expectations. I hope so. The worst class right now is probably the Bjorning. I really enjoy playing the Bjorning, but in terms of how people perceive them and just how they perform, they're the worst, but they're actually a really good solo class. I was not expecting Earthkin here. I was expecting to... What? This is just totally not what I was expecting. I thought that was some Warg related quest and Offering of Peace too. I don't remember what the first Offering of Peace quest is now, but won't be doing these. I will be doing Iron Jaws. But the Bjorning's good and versatile, except as far as DPS goes, they're on the lower end at least, probably maybe the worst DPS in the game. And then they just don't excel at anything, I guess is a good way to put that, but as far as healing goes, they're actually not too bad with healing, especially at low levels like this. If you're like a level 30 Bjorning, you're probably maybe actually be even better than the minstrel healing. And their tanking is not really that good. It's almost online with champion at high levels, but again, at low levels pretty much anything works, and the Bjorning's actually decent at low levels. But the level cap, I think, I don't know if like my voice is just feeling a bit raspy. Probably the cold weather. Wait. Looks in line of sight to me. Maybe that bush is disguising him too much. There we go. Otherwise, I don't think any of the other classes are particularly like bad because they all can fill a role. Like Burglar is usually, that's like the second least popular class behind the Bjorning, but they can still fill a role and their damage isn't horrible. Their role would be more debuffing though than focusing on damage, and Captain Solo, their damage is pretty bad, but since they have a lot of buffs, they can buff the Fellowship, and they're actually really useful in group content. I'm just searching for wargs again, aren't I? I'll go ahead and head out this way, because this is where I think I saw more last time. What other classes? The Lore Master? I haven't been tracking anything, have I? Probably should track. I feel like I should track wood though, because I'm gonna need that. The ore seems to be more valuable, but I actually need more yew wood. Actually not finding wargs like I was hoping. Oh yeah, so the Lore Master, they're actually... a lot of people like them. They have high burst AoE damage, like as far as their endgame group content role, but they don't have the highest damage, and I think most people would also want them for debuffing like the Burglar. But again, at low levels, well, my damage isn't too high, it's more my Ball Guardian's damage is really high. And they're actually good, they can give stun immunity and just a lot of utility. And back to Bjorning, the Bjorning might be able to fill a similar role to the Lore Master, but I'm kind of trying to go to this little workplace here. I might be able to find a few. But the Bjorning just doesn't have that added utility, I guess. Would be one way to compare them. Here's a warg. Oh, here are a couple, okay. This is the secret org spot that actually seems like a few people know about. Oh, there's another. Hold on. Okay, my Ball Guardian tapped him at least. I don't know if they're actually respawning this fast, or if I just happened to catch that one right respawn. Makes me want to stick around here for a couple minutes just to see if they do. Yeah, don't really. I'll come back here if I need to. Hopefully I can get 7 of them. Preferably just on my way back to Ost Guruth. That would be nice. But I might have to wander around some looking. It's about time to sell again. Probably should sell anyway just to clean my inventory. No, I'm getting a lot of crafting stuff that I sent to my temporary bank vault just because it was crowding my inventory, but I'm just getting it right back anyway. Probably about safe to get rid of journeyman stuff. I should start looking for some mobs. Go ahead and loot this rich iron deposit. Saw that guy who was casting something on me. I guess it was this bleed. And yeah, that bleed is a lot weaker than it would have been. Not like way a lot weaker, but still noticeably weaker. There's a warg. I was gonna say, I guess I can just run around getting resource nodes though, while looking for the wargs. Oh. Well, I saw my skills grayed out, and then I didn't know I was actually targeting my Ball Guardian. And there's a gold deposit. Gold's probably really valuable on the server now because it's the rarer of the iron and gold deposits in the expert tier. And jewelers use it, although jewelers aren't in a great spot now. People are still leveling the crafting, even if the stuff they make isn't that good. Hopefully Staying with Some Games fixes that. have... Yeah, I guess I'm pretty good on my stuff. I have enough food, I think, for a while. Maybe to level 30. I have Gartha Garwin coming up, which is level 32, so as far as that goes, I don't think Gartha Garwin will be too difficult. Probably, if it's similar to Great Barrow, it'll be pretty easy. But I just don't know how the scaling, how that's worked for pretty much anything up to 50. From what I've heard, the stuff around level 45 to 50 is really easy. Great Barrow was mostly easy, just some specific parts of it where it was really hard to live through anything, like the worm explosions on the first boss is what I'm in particularly thinking, because that's the only time we wiped. Yeah, I'm finding a few orgs now. I don't know if I just wasn't finding them or it just happened to be wrong place, wrong time before. This is back to the orc area, actually. Barely in the range for the orcs here on the map. So I'm on the Anor legendary server, and my slash played is 1 day, 4 hours, 10 minutes. That's a little bit high compared to what I've actually actively played on him. I can see what because I've spent some time AFK and just sitting at the auction house really. And a little bit crafting, but that's been less AFK and more actually somewhat there. But yeah, 1 day it just might be a little bit high. I played probably closer to 20 hours, I think, at this point. Still, yeah, just 2 more orgs. Here's one. I can probably start working my way back after this one. Don't see any iron deposits or anything around here, or other orgs. Oop. So if you can go to edit mode on your bags and kind of just drag these things into one bag. And yeah, that's how you do it. And then you can change the size of this too. There we go. So I need there's a gold deposit too. I didn't even mean to target that one. I tried to target, I guess, the log of Ewood, which was taken anyway. Maybe that's why I targeted this one. Oh, I got 18 XP for that. That's hardly any now. It's a little bit, and it maybe adds up. 18's pretty small to add up. To even get half of what I have now, I'd have to loot 200 of them? Dang. Kind of just ran back the way I came. I want to go a little bit different route because I killed all the wargs. Well, there weren't any wargs in this area, but I killed all the wargs too. I personally prefer Runekeeper, so I would pick that one, but I don't think it really matters. I also like the Guardian. I don't dislike them. I actually like them better than Champions. Even though I don't really like tanking on them with Sword and Shield, which is weird, but I don't know. Champions, I don't know why I dislike them so much, but I do. Here, I thought it was a warg, but it was, I think, the 2 deers and the spider, the combination of those 3 made it look like a warg. That actually looked like a player, the armor he was in. So I'm kind of on the edge of this, unfortunately. I'll head back north again. I was getting more luck actually finding wargs here. Might have turned it back too early though. I also don't think I realized I was quite that close to Ost Guruth when I was just like right there. I'd hope there's a warg somewhere on my way back. I don't know why, I feel like I'm getting some more stutter than usual. Well, it could be because there are too many people on. Yeah, I just got like, I don't know if it's because I have 0.8% loss, but it's reminding me of being on a war steed. I don't know if it's really that visible to you all. I didn't see like my normal amount of high when I'm streaming at least. Okay, so way back kind of where I started when I did that big turnaround. I wouldn't mind searching if the crafting resources, the nodes, were slightly more dense. But at least I can spend some time getting those. Okay, we'll go way down here and hope we find a warg, I guess. Oh, we got, yeah, we got quite a bit to go. Still just a bunch of orgs. Here's something up here. There is a, oh, typing on the chat. I think that's a org, wasn't it? Yeah. And he is dead. I forgot I actually needed to loot a paw. I just assumed I would. Actually, I'd expect to loot maybe 4 paws per kill, even. I'm going to run and try and get this U-wood. I don't know if it's really worth going way out this far, but I kinda do need these. Actually, on this character, I'm pretty soon probably going to want to start working on this stuff. So maybe I should get more of a focus on the rich iron and gold ingots. Now that I'm high level too, the crafting XP is really little, so I don't mind doing that off stream. Just compared to, well, earlier it was also good for my breaks for the stream since I wasn't making that many just to get that far into Apprentice and Journeyman. Because I don't really care about mastering those for the gathering ones. And I'm not actually crafting on this character, just a gatherer. So, yeah, ready for turn-ins. Kinda forgot I had all those orc quests in a way. I forget, this guy didn't have anything good, right? I don't think so. I have a few Garthagar 1 instances to actually run when I get to that point. That's a downgrade. It's a downgrade, 6 item levels higher. It's very unfortunate. And that's just not my class, but we'll take it anyway. Not every piece of gear needs to be an upgrade, but it'd be nice to see some consistency among the stats. And just the power level of gear. Okay, so even more. Yes, those are terrors in this guy. The gore crows. Dismount me so easy. Talk to... Okay. So once again, I have a few different things to do. I think it's probably time to just head east. What's the one called? Don't want that. Harlog, I want like that Haragmar area. To Agamar, probably not quite to Agamar because that's gonna start Garth Garwin type stuff, I think. I thought I had, was it just the book quest actually? No, I don't know, I thought I had 3 quests in here, but maybe just 2. Oh, got another quest. So that's another quest actually for Dolvague. Where is that? Okay, so I'm gonna head there to see what they have. I don't know if I will do those, but just in case they have more quests for the swamp area, we'll see. If not, I'll just do the swamp area and do those turn-ins and see what I get. Oop, of course there's a warg now. Need to head east, not south. Oh, I think it's actually that little area, that's my guess at least. Up there that I need to head to. Try and just get it on auto run. Oh yeah, every time I actually look at this character I'm reminded that I need to take him to a barber. Oh, sorry, 6:48. I've been going almost an hour. I guess it doesn't feel like it's been that long. I started before 6. I don't know, it's just like, I guess 5:50 didn't sound too late, but then, no, to most people it's like still way early, but I just woke up real early this morning and already almost ready for bed, not quite yet. Mainly probably because I'm playing LOTRO and this is actually fun, so it's not really making me tired. So there's boar meat again. I think it's probably best to just go ahead and do the swamp. These are kind of going all over the place. And just see where that leads. There's a... Oh yeah, I kind of remember that's not really a special signature. I was like, usually if I see a random signature like that, I just feel the need to kill it, but I think I'll kill a few more of those at some point. And I get my logs of E-wood here. Okay, so what all do I need here? Well, I guess I'll get some bog moss. Do I really only need Norbog legs and bog moss? For some reason, I just feel like I should have more to do, even if I don't. Oh, Terra in the sky. I don't know if those mobs are actually in this area. See if my bog guardian's better than that. Yeah, bog prowler. Okay, so OBS started dropping frames and then disconnected, but this time it actually reconnected. I don't know why it decided to do that, but that's what it did. LOTRO's still working fine. I don't know, I saw it disconnect, I don't know exactly when. But we should be all good, back to normal now. This actually looks kinda neat here. I don't know, just kind of the lighting, specific time of day it is, morning. I think just the red look of the lake too. Okay, there are actually a few Norbog here, so that's not the biggest worry anymore. Actually, still, I feel like I've got to more than 6 of those, but that's kind of what it felt like with the other thing I was doing. I do want to get this log of E-wood. Assuming I can climb that little hill. What is... Oh, that's for the quest. Most of those things end up going in to, like, not into your inventory. Did I already get these two? For some reason I thought I was at a different little pond lake. I want to call that a lake, but I think it's way too small to be called a lake. So I'm actually doing good on the Norbog legs. I don't know why I thought those mobs were kind of scarce and hard to find, but not the case today at least, which I'm pretty glad. Need 3 more of these. I don't know if I'm just missing an area. Oh, they have them on the map, it looks like. Hold up, actually I want to get this rich iron deposit first. More valuable than the quest item. Oh yeah, I want to switch to actually tracking those. So I can probably... I have a few things that I need to do on this character. Like go to the barber that I don't necessarily need to do on the stream, so I can add that to my to-do list and try and get it done. Hey Micah Mueller. Or Micah. Oh, my mouse kinda messing up. Did I accidentally open this? I actually missed one on the weather top exploration. That would have actually given me a wisdom virtue, which would have been useful for this character. I can maybe still go back and do it, but okay, I'm trying to find where I need this last bog moss. And I need one more Norbog leg. I saw the little white thing. I think that's just a little flower in the ground. Okay. I just didn't see anything else like it. It looked kind of like it was glowing. There were a bunch of Norbog at least. No, the quest on the map, that's a default. Here's a Norbog. Okay, so now I need the Gore Crow eyes. I don't know if there's a particularly good place to find these, but found a few around earlier. Might be a little bit of wandering around looking for them, because it seems like they also have a wide area like the wargs, and again, I don't know if there's a particularly good area. There might be out to the west even. Here's one. Actually, can they go north? I kind of want to search up here north because I think there was also a crafting node. Skirmish camp is right there. I guess it is that close to that. I didn't really realize that. Well, I got the crafting node that I saw earlier, and of course here's a warg. Crow. Guess it's just that one, but still better than none up here. Bear's pretty fun. I think is pretty good at low levels. That was the other class I was thinking about playing instead of a lore master, the other main one, but ended up choosing lore master. I'm kind of happy. I probably still would have had fun on the Bjorning, but I'm having a lot of fun on my lore master here. There's the Gorkro. Yeah, I think I've seen enough of these around to not be as worried as I was about the wargs. Hopefully it keeps up like this. Guess I'll just wonder. For some reason I thought there was a little area with a few of them that I saw, but maybe there will be more up this way. I feel like I'm just seeing a lot of wargs now that I don't need them. And can always get all these crafting nodes. 25 in North Downs. Yeah, I was thinking about doing North Downs, but ended up with Lonelands. Yeah, there are like literally 3 wargs here now that I don't need them. There was a 4th and a 5th. Okay, that's gonna make me go crazy if I see more wargs. I really don't know where all these crows are or where's a good place, so just kind of wandering around. I think I actually do need these boars for the other quests, so I don't mind pulling this one while I'm searching for more crows in the area. There's another one. They're really not as bad as the wargs though, so that's a good thing. Guess I pulled that orc. I don't see any more in this area. Actually, I do see a couple down there. And the 3rd one. That looks like... I wonder if these wargs would have counted when... Because this looks like an actual pretty dense place of wargs where... But these are different wargs, so I don't know if they would have counted for the quest. There are a bunch of crows here. I'll try to remember that in the future. If I'm questing here. Oops. Didn't even mean to pull that warg. Okay, so now I am, ready to head back. I'm not going to do well prepared yet. Just gonna do these 3 turn-ins. What was this quest? Is that... That's also Forsaken End. So I actually have 3 quests to turn in at the Forsaken End. Might be worth... Oh, that one's back to Candate, north of the Forsaken End. But still, it's probably going to end up being worth going back there soon. I don't know exactly when, because I don't know if the oatmeal problems, if that leads to anything. And that's a level 30 quest, and I'm only level 26, even though I am doing level 27, 28 quests. Might actually, I don't know how much XP I'd get for Fornost. I didn't really get that much for Great Barrow, but it might be worth doing that just for the XP even. Like, I want to do it anyway. And I was actually thinking maybe my next stream tomorrow I could do that. As something fun to do. Today I just wanted to quest, mainly. But yeah, I need to... Feels like, I just feel like I'm under leveled again, even though I was just actually feeling like I was over leveled before I got here. I think I had the same thing happen on Louisden. And he wasn't even at minus 40% XP. I don't know why my frames, I just feel like I'm stuttering more than usual. I don't really have anything taking up, like, LOTRO doesn't even use much of my GPU or CPU since it only uses one core on the CPU, and like the GPU, I think it gets up to maybe 30%. I don't really pay too much attention to it. I was just eyeballing it there. I don't guess I have some stuff to do here. There's some neighbors. Earring. Not an upgrade, fortunately. Or is this? This was probably the book quest. I was wondering why I need to head in here. Radagast. Oh, good. It's actually really good that I did that first because I'm about to go defeat some whites and thought that was called Hagamar the whole time, so it's Haragmar. Yeah, that is Haragmar. I was thinking it was Hagamar for some reason. Close enough. Nope. 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 Fortunately. Still not a good looking staff. I don't know if there are really that many good looking staffs in the whole game, but specifically at this level. Like, even some of the axes and swords and stuff aren't bad looking. They're like somewhat neat, especially compared to these staves that I keep getting. What do I need to do? Dove. Yeah, so that would be with the whites, and that's kind of what I'm on level for, level 28 stuff. Kind of feel like I should I feel like I should head to the Forsaken Inn, but maybe not. Assume that's what they wanted. Okay. So I'm just gonna head to the east and do some questing here. And be under level. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I assume I'll get 15 whites. I need to defeat 8 anyway for the other quest and get 8 of the valuable treasures up in this area. I didn't realize I actually fell to where it would make me slow. I don't know why my fingers are itching so much. Maybe I have dry skin because it's like winter time and my skin gets dry. Headed to the fun part of Lone Lands. First time I have seen the dead since Great Barrow Downs time. Too much LOTRO. I don't know, I've had that feeling before, but right now it feels like it'd be hard to have too much LOTRO. It's mainly just because I'm enjoying these servers so much. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I assume I am. Like, right way to get to, I don't know, towards the end of this area. I don't know, I feel like maybe I'll have to come back here. I don't know. Was the chest? That wasn't anything. Guess yeah, I just need to kill some whites. Okay. Oh, it's a guardian killing him. Thought it was a champion, actually. I guess I'll accept. Feel like I need to go back up somewhere. I don't remember the exact way though. Do you have to, I think you have to go all the way around here. Okay. I don't mind going this far in. I mean, I'll probably end up killing more than 15 whites along the way. Oh, sticky gore is really satisfying still, even though if it's not that strong at this point. Oh yeah, I have half a level until I try Redline again. I just want to cast Lightning Storm, to be honest. You know, I might be disappointed if I do that just because my character's so weak, but I can still hope it's strong. Should use my Hope Handkerchief. Oh, I need to get screenshots of these things. Oh, not the inside of my block guardian. Okay, now I can help this guy again. I'm guessing he's done if he's leaving. I didn't see if he said anything. I kind of still just want to head through to the end. I don't know if there's anything you really get for heading to the end. But I still just want to at this point if I'm already this far in. Might as well kill a couple more whites. Wow, that really did hardly anything. Yeah, that Guardian's only level 25, so it's not making me feel like I'm way under leveled. I just might have more to do after Lone Lands and not really get level 30. I can still head to Evandem if I do Evandem at low level. Or I could do some of Estelden. I don't know, I'm just like kind of tired of, and particularly Estelden. This might actually be a bit tough because there are two signatures here. Gotta be sure I root them. Might have also accidentally pulled two other mobs. Go ahead and give them 1 second days. Okay, so I gotta, yeah, be a bit careful here at least. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I don't know if he's coming back here. Might drop the fellowship. Okay. There's a challenge mode for GA? I don't know that. So right now I'm not using any plugins. I have used combat analysis in the past, and that's pretty much the main one I've used. See, this is when I feel like Sticky Ore is actually strong, when I can get it stuck on a few mobs for a while. I need to remove my disease. Yeah, I didn't think there was too much interesting up here, but... Well, I mean too much needed, but still interesting to go here. Better way to phrase that. Yeah, LOTRO add-ons aren't as prevalent as WoW add-ons, which I actually like. I don't actually use many add-ons in WoW either. I'm not too big of a fan of them. I don't know if there's really a safe way to get down here. Probably, yeah, going to end up with a broken leg. Only 6 seconds, though. That was a big fall for only 6 seconds. None of this gear was upgrades, right? Correct. Three easy turn-ins, and yeah, that's it as far as that goes. These guys had the boar quest too, but I feel it'd be safer to return to Radagast and see where that book leads. Oop, guess I'll get dismounted here. Trying to think. Well, I guess I should open my quest and think. I'm just wondering what... I feel like finishing this Dolvague thing would probably be best after this. And then if I'm ready to, and depending on the book, probably head southeast after that and do the Harlog. I think there are trolls there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, trolls. So that part should be fun, I think. I think he's going to hit me. Okay, I was like, I did loot the chunk of iron. Or the iron deposit. We're making some money back. I probably got some 400 to 500 silver just from loot, and I haven't sold anything yet. Task items might add up to 1 gold. I don't know. Fortunately, there's not too much to spend my gold on right now, so I'm mainly using it to work on my character's crafting, even though the two I have, it's like the bad crafting right now. Armor Smith is really the only good one with stuff that actually scales properly. Except sigils from Gauntmen. I think those are the same people that I need to kill, the same whites. So I guess I'll head back and do that then. Okay, so yeah, just head back to, I don't know why the map is like glitchy like that, but head back to the same area east here and just kill those signatures, which I can do pretty easily and just did a few of, so pretty much the same thing. I can try to head straight for this path. If there are any resources, I'll kind of deviate. There's actually one right here. Probably should have sold, or maybe I'll sell when I get back. Thinking I still have like almost a full row of inventory, which is a few spaces, but it could get filled pretty quickly if I was actually getting a lot of loot and gear. But a lot of the crafting stuff is just stacking now, and it's mainly random pieces of gear, and all the junk loot does add up to the spaces. But yeah, I'll probably try to clean my inventory some. Oh, if I didn't have my floating damage, I could get a neat screenshot of that, but showing. Yeah, I like trying to get interesting screenshots like that, but the two bog guardians, unfortunately I had the floating damage up. Sometimes it can get annoying, I agree. I don't overall mind it. It's a lot worse with the book quests, I think, and to me, book quests just in general in this game are the least enjoyable, which is odd because a lot of people like the game for the story, which comes from the book quest. But it's actually one of my least favorite parts of the game, like the actual content of the game. I have the same thing in WoW, actually, which is probably part of the reason I haven't really enjoyed the last couple expansions as much as I think Draenor is really what started, even though in a very small minority I probably almost prefer Draenor over Legion and BFA. If anybody's here like familiar with WoW and those expansions. Not finding, I have a lot of mobs chasing me, so this could be a bit dangerous, but not finding any of the gaunt callers or leaders, whatever they're called. Guess I'm just headed back to the same area. Guess I didn't really need to explore if this one would actually make me explore to kill enough of these mobs. But I guess I am getting deep progress, which is always good. I am a little bit over halfway done with the first tier. Yeah, I'm also waiting for Classic WoW. Actually playing this, even though this isn't really like a classic LOTRO, it's made me more excited for Classic WoW, because it also just has that kind of fresh start feel and everybody being low level. I think Classic WoW will be quite a bit more popular, but for LOTRO this has at least been pretty popular and the most populated servers for the past week. These rangers, if my dude doesn't get aggro, might actually have to use one of my potions that would otherwise just sit in my inventory doing nothing. I'm gonna take a second here to restore some health. I'm actually going to eat some food. It'd be really useful right now. I always forget about eating food. I wonder what my resistance is up to. 34.2%, pretty high. Full breakfast, that's what it's called. Interesting. No. Guess he would have attacked the little white if I attacked him, but... Oh, Gaunt War Singer? Why did I think they were like Gaunt Colors or Gaunt Leaders? Maybe there are different ones. Yeah, that actually is really rare if you're alone in the auction house in Bree. I logged into Arkenstone at peak time. I don't know what the population has been like, but it was down to about 400 non-anonymous, which just seemed really low compared to what it has been up to. But I was like in the middle of nowhere in Arid Mithrin, so it was kind of... wouldn't expect to find anybody anyway. Oh, my Ball Guardian's about to die. Actually having to take things slower here. Time to use my Hope Handkerchief. Hey, down to 100 bowls of water. We're going through those at least, or my Ball Guardian is. There's another... what's that one? Gaunt War Singer? I just feel like there must have been... oh, I was not expecting an instant cast. Something else called Gaunt Colors. Or something that I'm thinking, that's why they were called that. Okay, just two more. Two more sigils, that is. Keeps avoiding my Ball Guardian, dang. Oh, once again, I wasn't expecting the instant cast. Yeah, maybe... oh, I think it might actually be the Great Barrel mobs that I'm thinking of. Like the Elite Masters, especially in Theta, I think there are some, and maybe even the First Wing. But yeah, I think that's who I was thinking of. I think I only... did the last one not drop a sigil? Thought I ended up killing two of them. And I only needed two more, I thought. That's unfortunate. Should be in... another one right there. Oh, I guess I pulled these guys anyway. We're getting through this decently. Fortunately, Cracked Earth, the root from that's just so useful for stuff like this, where my Ball Guardian can be ranged and I can run away and not be attacked, especially when the mobs aren't ranged. So this guy didn't drop it either. Wonder if it's the Gaunt Protectors, those might not drop them. There's the Master, he wasn't here last time. Maybe I'll have to come back and kill him even. Oh, well I guess we'll kill him anyway since we aggro him. It's just one signature. One signature that stuns me. Okay, try and find. Here's a war singer. Oh, he's just summoning. I thought he was in combat. Okay, this one's going to be a bit tough too, especially because my Ball Guardian has like 150 health. So we're gonna focus on this range guy over here. At least Sticky Gore gets a lot stronger when I can hit a few mobs like that. Okay, I think we actually pulled a few too many because I did not know my Ball Guardian was gonna pull some extra. So we'll just summon him back out real quick and use a potion and try to... Don't want to go up there. I don't want to run away. I actually want to see if I can fight through this, so I need him to get on the ranged guy. Okay, it's time to try to daze them and hope I don't die. Somebody hit me from range there. Okay, if we can get that one dead and then get this guy off me, and get that little worm off me. Oh no, actually, do I have a little thing I can use? I don't see one. Oh, I have 50 health and I'm trying. I have that fear dot on me too. Okay, he hit me. Yeah, I think I just ended up pulling a little too many there. What? Why? Okay, I guess because I just like used the revive now, it didn't quite go to that kind of dready dark effect. I guess I used all my actually useful potions with the short cooldowns. That was a craft axe. 2-hand axe. I wonder how that scales compared to other weapons around there. Okay, so turn this in. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to come back here, but hopefully not. Burglars I don't think are bad at the moment, but they aren't really like the best DPS. I think burglars are still one that need to go through the balance changes that they're doing to all the classes. I think they're at least on the list still. Actually I might as well just walk through it now. This is a pretty short path. I just never end up actually using my map home because I never feel like it's useful, but then I don't get any use out of it and its cooldown. And as far as like leveling goes, burglars definitely won't be bad. Pretty much every class can level and do anything in the legendary server at least, because there's not really that difficulty that requires you to always have the best class or best DPS class at the time. Yeah, nothing too useful here. I wonder if that... See, that great axe looks pretty decent. Why can't I have a staff that looks like that? See, that's another really bad, poorly statted pocket item. I have something 3 item levels lower, and it's got way more stats on it. And it's the same stats even. Which reminds me, I have that pocket item, but it's not till level 28. Okay. No, this is to go to Harlog, so that's where I actually need to go for my other quest. Yeah, I think Burglar is a safe option, especially if you like Burglar. It'd be a good option for the Legendary server. Oh, he's actually way down there in Harlog. I think that's what I need to do. I was thinking of doing the... I might just finish out the Dol Vague for now, because I'm not sure if I want to quite go to Harlog yet. I might wait on that. Wait until I do Fornost and some of the other like crafting stuff this character is about to just pass that quest right up. Eric the Stone Speaker. 2 quests to talk to him, okay. Untrack that one. So Boar Meat and Clearwater, I believe. I don't know, I'm actually kind of hoping that when I do my crafting that it'll give me enough XP to like, if I don't get 27 now to get that, but really the crafting won't get me much XP at all. Like I might get, I could get up to 4,000-ish maybe, actually. Which still isn't much overall, but it is a little bit over 1/10 of a level, I guess. Almost. I was actually heading to Dol Vague, but I just need to head to the east there, and the boar is going to be pretty quick. And I assume filling the water bladder is also going to be quick. I don't know why I got track mines off. Oh, probably when I died. So as far as prospecting goes, I definitely don't have enough to finish expert. I was hoping I would. I don't really know exactly when I need to get to artisan. I don't know. I'm not gonna do troll shells on this character, I don't think, but I think Evendom still has like the rich iron and U-wood and gold deposits, so I don't need to worry. I think it's actually Ingmar. Around Ingmar is when you start getting the tier before the last tier, and then the last tier you can get in like Foreshell probably. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the water bladder because I want to get a nice big pull for the boars there. Yep, it's fresh and clean to me. Basically doesn't even look like water if I look like this. That was all I needed to do. Okay, let's try this. I don't know how well it'll go. That actually really didn't want. I want my Ball Guardian focused on that dude. Okay. I just didn't want the ranged mob. What? How did I not pull those guys? I'm trying to hit as many as I can. Okay, I think that's about enough. Hopefully not too many. Oh, they might just be running to my Ball Guardian. I got stunned. That actually really didn't help. Hold up. Well, I tried that. To be honest, I don't think it worked too well. Maybe if I didn't get stunned, I could have gotten Cracked Earth on time to start rooting them, but I just wanted to try something fun there. Now it's just making me run away. Okay, I think I'm good here. Go ahead and get something out of this at least. Oh, and I'm stunned again. At least we didn't die. Yeah, I have signed. I actually just got that. I didn't even think about using it. I think one thing with it is it's just kind of annoying to apply. Oh, I didn't mean to pull this many, but I was actually just about to use it. See, I can't really quite hit all of them if my ball guardian takes all of them off of me. Okay. But then I kind of like that so I don't have aggro. There we go. That's more what I try to do the first time. Anyway, I got enough of the boar stomachs and stuff. Oh, I always select those for my quest rewards when I can, because I like to see. I like to compare how many stats those have to how little stats my gear has. And then I never do actually open them. Wonder how I'm doing on my class deeds. Have that one still tier 1 at 3, but I have Shocking Strike is almost done and Healer somewhat. I don't know why I can't move. I might have actually... Did I disconnect? I don't know. I've had this... LOTRO's been weird lately with its disconnects. Okay, so... It's kind of annoying. I used to never have these problems that like people would have like that. Oh, I have caps lock on. It's like trying to type in my password. And then might come up now, but usually it'll say like the game is down, but we'll get back in. Doesn't actually take too long. Ingmar. I'm actually excited to do Ingmar. Probably, I think Forestial is kind of higher level. Trying to think, I think kind of the questing area starts at 44. I don't know if they've updated it recently, they might have. I wonder if that is enough in combat morale regen to make that, well, I'm gonna use it anyway, but I wonder if that's like really powerful. So that's per minute. It doubles what I have per minute in combat. I don't think 300 whatever is still a lot in combat, but it's a decent amount. 605. It's like 10 a second, so it's not really too bad. I don't know if it restores like every 5 seconds or how that works. Definitely the morale potions. Was that it? Okay, so I am actually going to return to Bree here because I have the crafting to do again. So, yeah, I think I'll try and remember to go to the barber shop on this character before my next stream tomorrow, and I will catch up on my crafting, I think. Actually, I might wait on that just because I don't think I have enough. If I do have enough, I sent some of this stuff to my runekeeper, so I might actually have enough to go through Forester and Prospector, both expert. If I do have enough stuff, I'll go ahead and do that and get it done with. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'll plan to do between this and the next one. And then tomorrow I will have another video before I do my stream. I don't know when I'm going to do my stream exactly, but that should be fun. It's about what changes LOTRO could use. I actually gotta still work on that, so hopefully it'll be tomorrow rather. I plan for it to be tomorrow. But yeah, that'll be it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and thanks everyone for joining and watching.